Hi everyone, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. This is the RSS with HD, and right now we have Leona Chin. Thank you again for joining us. I'm Rashid, Salleh, and of course, as usual, with me is Harish Deol. We'd like firstly to thank Amnig, our apparel sponsor, for being with us throughout this whole time, even during the MCO. There you go,
Yep.
Colin and everyone at Amnig. Hope you're staying safe.
Yep.
This is our second female guest, and I'm quite excited because first we had Sharon Wee, and now we've got probably the fastest female in the whole of Malaysia, but she's stuck at home, so it's really exciting. She, I'm going to introduce her straight away. She's right here, and she's in a racing suit, which is really, really great. Because we had a conversation earlier on, Leona, about being stuck at home, but you still look very, very good in your racing suit. Well,
Thanks.
everyone, welcome Leona Chin and Harish. I'm going to leave you
Yes.
to grill her because I'm going to try and sit back and watch all this from right next to her.
No, Leona is a really interesting athlete. She's been drifting since 2005. She's been racing since 2008. And, those in the industry know her as the fastest female touring car racer in Malaysia. And she's the fourth child in a family of 5 girls. Now, here's what we all would like. And I know she's said this many times before, but we need to know the Leona Chin as a young girl. How was it growing up? I mean, in a family of all girls and ending up being the fastest, girl in a car. You put a whole lot of people to shame. So yes, Leona Chin, all yours.
Hello guys,
Hi.
thanks for inviting me to the show. I'm really happy and hope that everyone having a good puasa during this
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I started liking cars when I was in high school.
Mhm.
So most of my classmates were, my close friends are guys and they influenced me to like cars. So when I got my driving license at the age of 18, once I got into college, I convinced my mom that I needed a car to go to college. So so happened a friend, my auntie's friend, dropped by and she came with this red car. And I was very, intrigued with this car. Like, what kind of car is this? So I fast go into Google and I find out, oh, this is a Nissan 200SX. And that's when I told my mom, this car can drift. So I should get this car because I really love cars. And then in between, I also watch a lot of things from Google, how to drift and also how to fix your cars. These kind of things, like Top Gear is my favorite show when I was young, and also the cartoon show Initial D.
Ah, okay. No, hold on, Leona. I need to ask you this, okay?
Yeah.
We were all 18 once upon a time.
Yeah.
Rashid was 18 as well.
Yes, a long time ago.
And to convince our parents to even get a driving license was so difficult. Now you have to tell us how you convince your mom, yeah, not even dad, mom, to get a sports car because a Nissan 200SX is basically a sports car.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a trick.
What's the trick?
You
Tell us
must
all about the
serve
trick.
your mom a lot.
What about your father?
Oh, my father is okay. She okay with me.
Yeah.
But my mom, she's like very strict. So every time I have to wash her car to show
Oh, so-
her I love car, to show her that taking care of car is a very responsible job. So I will wash her car, and then I would when I drive the car, I drive very responsibly. don't do any traffic offences. Then she said, okay, I'm confident with you driving. We got time. We can go and look for cars. So happened this auntie of mine. She came over and this car was right in front of her, and I said to her, I need a new car.
So moral of the story, boys and girls, if you want to buy a sports car at the age of 18, just show plenty of love and affection to your mom and wash her cars. That's Leona Chin's advice.
But so this sports car is a used car, so it's not really expensive because it's the same price as a Myvi back then. So it's my mom was thinking either a Myvi kind of car or a sports car, then the price is about the same. So getting car is okay.
Hang on, but maintaining a car like that is quite expensive because it's still, at the time, Nissan was, the 200SX some more.
Yeah, my first car was a Nissan Sunny 120Y.
Did you steal that one?
Okay, Leona. Let's go deeper into your whole experience in racing and driving. Yeah, drifting more specifically. Now, how did you get involved in that? I know you're passionate about that, but being passionate is one thing, but being involved in it professionally is another thing altogether. So how do you get into that?
How it started was actually I went for drift shows. Last time in Sunway Extreme Park, there was kind of drift shows at night. And I would go there at night to watch the people do drifting. So one day my friend, I met him through the forums, and then he said, I know one of the drivers there. If you want to sit in a drift car, let me know. I'll put you inside the drift car. Then I was like, okay. So I went there, I meet the drift car driver, and then he said I had a spare helmet. Come sit in the car. And then that was the first time I sit in the car, and I was like, wow, drifting is so fun.
Okay.
Then a few months later, I already got my 200SX. Then I went to a workshop. Then the car had some problems. Coincidentally, the guy next door knows how to fix cars, and the guy is actually a professional drifter. And he fixed my car. After that, he was very curious. He asked me, this car is yours? Or what, or your boyfriend's car or something. Then I'm like, oh, it's my car. I drive it to college. Then he's like, oh, do you want to learn drifting? Actually, I can teach you drifting. I need a helper for my events and also a website I want to do for my drift team. Then I'm like, I don't really know how to do websites, but I will try my best. But I know how to use computer. That's one good thing. And then I said, okay, I'll do the website for you and run the events for you as well, as in collecting tickets at the gate there. Yep. And then he would close the event at night, and then I would learn drifting in the go-kart track. Once the event was over, and then I would train for 1-2 hours every weekend. Then after that, when I went into deeply into motorsports, then somebody approached me and said, why don't you join the Red Bull female driver search? Then I joined, and they were looking for drivers to race in the Merdeka Millennium Endurance Race, 12-hour endurance race. That's when I joined and made it into the top 4 finalists.
Awesome. And one thing we've realized, Rashid, is that she started drifting as a person who sat next to the driver.
I know.
Today, she's not only in the driver's seat, she's also scaring a whole lot of her passengers.
Exactly.
Through her pranks.
Yeah.
So could you tell us a little bit about your pranks? I mean, I know we've seen your driving school prank, with your glasses and so goody two shoes, and you've got your sales girl prank in a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I mean, drifting in a 4-wheel drive, wow. But yeah, what's your best prank?
Oh, the best prank was the driving school prank. So I dressed up as a nerdy girl. It started off, we collaborated with Maxman TV during
Okay.
Chinese New Year, and then they were wondering if I was free to do a video shoot with them, and then they planned out everything. Then I just attended because I was free. Chinese New Year, nothing to do.
Okay, shouldn't you be busy? But anyway.
Then we did the video. Then we didn't expect it to blow up. So
Okay.
by April Fool's Day, they uploaded the video because it's a prank. So that was the best timing, and the video went up to now 55 million views on YouTube.
Wow,
Awesome.
that's cool.
Well done. Yeah. But why do you say that it's your best prank? Why?
Why?
Is that,
Because
why?
it's portraying what I am. I am a very nerdy person. In
Are you?
Yeah, I love anime, and I love watching cartoon and Korean drama. I study really hard last time. I would do
Okay.
mathematics like crazy, and then nobody would think that I'm a race car driver. That's the best part. So when I drift, then they all are so shocked.
Uh-huh.
That's a very satisfying moment.
Well done.
Well, you know what? Now that during the MCO, obviously, do you get to do anything with the car? Do you start the car? What do you do during the MCO apart from eat?
During MCO, I got a lot of things to do. First, I have to take care of my body, so I do exercise. Sort of.
Okay. So you sit in the car and just turn the steering wheel.
No, yes. I also wash the car, wash
And
all my
change
mom's
gear.
car.
Change gear.
Change gear.
Okay.
Yeah, change gear. And I have a racing simulator. So that racing simulator can help me very long hours.
Okay.
Because right now there's a lot of e-competition, e-sports.
Yes.
And I also participate. Like later on this afternoon, also got a esports competition. So
Okay.
I'm gonna join it. So when I join it, I take lots of hours to practice.
Yep.
So that's when I forgot the time. So actually I spent a lot of time on the simulator.
Leona, this is a question that I've always wanted to ask a professional driver. Yeah. How is it different from the real life, the real thing, and the the games, the e-games that you play, the simulator? Because I've known some drivers who say that it's almost surreal. It's like so real. But in your view, is there a massive difference, or I'm sure there are differences, but how's the whole experience like for you between rail and e?
It's almost similar. Like the tracks, they actually develop the game. They develop how the surface of the track, and also how it looks like is really spot on.
Okay.
And then for the car kind of feeling,
Mhm.
it actually depends on your simulator rig. So if your simulator rig is a bit budget one, then you don't really feel like a car. But if you're on the high end side with motion and everything, yeah, it can feel very real. Especially with the motion. The only thing different is you don't feel the heat because there's no aircon. You're wearing helmet, you're wearing so many gears, and the safety wise, you don't feel scared when you crash in a game. You can just press restart.
Of course. No restarts in real life.
No restart in real life.
Yeah.
You crash,
You crash.
and then and costly is because a lot of money because you hit the car, and then you damage it. But in the game, you don't really have any damages.
Yeah.
But I think it's a very good training tool. Even F1 drivers right now are playing sports.
Correct.
Online, and they even have ratings in the game, the sports, to rate the drivers so that they are separated. So the pros go into the pros, the amateurs go into amateurs. So you don't mix up because there's too many skill levels in the race.
Of course.
Okay. I need to ask you a final question. Who would be your most your favorite driver, or someone who you either have met or never met? Okay. Because we always ask that question. I mean, for me, it's like, who is your favorite actor? But who's your favorite race car driver or person that you've always wanted to meet?
Oh, I got many. When I was young, because drifting was very popular, so I wanted to meet Keiichi Tsuchiya, which is the drift king. And then I even learned Japanese just to have a chance. Maybe one day I will meet him and talk to him in Japanese. And actually, in real fact, I met him during a time when they had Super GT in Malaysia.
Yes.
He came over and I had spoke in Japanese with him. I was really happy because dream come true.
Awesome. Well, you know what? It was really, really great having you on. Maybe we'll because I'm sure there's a lot more for us to be able to talk to you about in the future. But you've been really, really great. Wishing you luck for your e-racing today, and it's been really, really awesome. Is there anyone else that you want to say hi to before we end off?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Owen. Owen, my biggest supporter.
Oh, awesome.
Leona, sorry, can we get your mom's name, please? Because she's played such an influential role in your life. Well, what's her name?
Susan.
Hi, Susan. Thank you so very much, Auntie Susan.
Anyway, thank you very much, Leona. Well, from the two of us, it's been really great. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification for the RSS with HD. Thank you again to Amnig for both our apparels. So from Harish and myself, thank you, goodbye, and see you again next time.